Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here for this Facebook Live. We'll cover your news and weather headlines this morning, but first, a quick reminder for you. You can find us live here on Facebook each and every weekday morning. We go live for you about 8 o'clock. If you can't watch us live, watch us whenever it's convenient for you. It stays on your feed throughout the day. You can also find us on our Inform YouTube channel and your favorite podcast platforms. Go to inform.com/podcasts. And you can look for the Inform Minute. All right, this morning kind of deceptively icy. I mean, you can see the fog, but the roads are actually not very good either.
Yeah, there's been some freezing drizzle overnight too. So that's going to be a little bit bigger of a water droplet compared to the droplets that make up fog. So you've got fog, you've got freezing drizzle, temperatures that have been below freezing for several hours, and that's allowing for some icing on roads, on sidewalks. It's just kind of slick.
Yeah, we both went slipping and sliding past our turn into work this morning.
Yep, like, oh, you slid too? Okay, it wasn't just me. It's icy. So really those residential areas, we're going to watch for that this morning. Your main roads are in okay shape. Crews have definitely been out treating it. As people are driving, that kind of helps to warm up the road a little bit too. So things are going to get better, but in the meantime, there is a winter weather advisory in effect until 11 a.m. just for freezing drizzle and icy roads. Fog will slowly improve, especially for places to the south. Up north, it might take a little longer once again. Our wind kicks in out of the southeast today at about 10 to 20, and we've got that big split in temperatures for the third day in a row.
Yeah.
Teens, 20s up north, mid-30s along Highway 2, mid-40s closer to I-94, and into the 50s down near the North Dakota-South Dakota line. Everybody stays fairly gray today, though. Don't expect a whole lot of sunshine for your Thursday. Okay. A little freezing drizzle, wintry mix is possible again up north this time, so like Devil's Lake into the Northern Valley later tonight. A little moisture starts moving in. That's where temperatures will be colder, already below freezing, and so things could get a little icy in that direction as early as tonight. Into tomorrow, I think we wake up with temperatures in the 30s in the south at least and start watching for some moisture to build in from the south. And so scattered raindrops possible. Okay. As the wind turns to the north, though, tomorrow and starts sending in colder air, our temps go backwards. So we'll see a switch over from any sort of rain to a mix to a snow by Friday afternoon. Best areas to see snow would be like southeastern North Dakota through Fargo up into west central Minnesota, and then moving to the southeast. So the farther north, northwest that you are in our area, like Devil's Lake, Langdon, probably won't see at least the snow from this system. I think you're in line for a little bit of that wintry mix tonight, but your snowfall, probably nothing. It's really focused off to the southeast with this one. And then moving to the southeast late Friday night, long gone by the time you wake up on Saturday. Okay. Weekend itself looks warmer. I've got 40s to near 50 in the south, 30s to near 40 up to the north, probably getting into the 40s for you, even in the north on Sunday, but it will be windy. So that's something to think about for your outdoor plans, or just don't be surprised when you're bothered by the gusts between 30 to 40 miles an hour through Saturday into Sunday. Temps are still mild in the first part of next week. We're watching for a rain snow system about Tuesday. After that, we do turn a little bit cooler with highs down into the 20s, which for up north, you're like, that's what we've been doing for the past several days. But in the south, that's going to feel a little different for next week. Slightly below average for the middle of March. Okay. I think that's about it. It's icy this morning. Just watch out for those slippery spots, especially, again, your kind of side streets or off roads. We'll just stay gray all day long.
Yeah, sidewalks, parking lots too. Those could be tricky.
Very tricky. One of our directors was saying he was like trying to scrape the ice off of his windshield, but while he was like doing that, he couldn't get traction with his feet. So it was just this whole sliding situation. Oh, no. Joys.
All right, Lydia. Thanks.
You.
All right, we'll dive into our news headlines now. A grand jury has indicted a man on a federal charge accused of robbing a South Fargo restaurant. 36-year-old Philip Parks is charged with violating the Hobbs Act. That prohibits robbery affecting interstate commerce in any way or degree. Parks allegedly robbed the Fargo Popeyes of $85 back in January and assaulted the manager in the process. If you don't know where that's at, it's right off of the interstate inside the PetroServe gas station, right next to the interstate. Parks allegedly robbed the Fargo Popeyes. Like I said, the state charges of robbery, terrorizing, aggravated assault, and meth possession have now been dropped because the federal case is moving forward. He's scheduled to be arraigned in federal court on Tuesday, March 10th. A Fargo man is pleading not guilty to drug charges in Polk County. 43-year-old Correll Wright is now charged with 3 felonies after allegedly selling cocaine to an undercover officer. His next court appearance is a pretrial hearing, and that's set for April 14th. We now know the name of a Fargo man who died after falling into the Red River. Police tell us 39-year-old Trevor Stevens was seen walking on the ice on Monday afternoon. WDAY was there when first responders found Stevens more than an hour after he fell through the ice. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. The two men involved in a deadly T-bone crash have been identified. 80-year-old Gary Boyer was the man killed in that crash. It happened around 4:30 Monday afternoon on Highway 200, about 10 minutes east or so of Carrington. Troopers say Boyer's pickup was hit on the passenger side by a semi-truck. Boyer was not wearing a seatbelt. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The semi-driver was taken to the hospital for minor injuries. This afternoon, you might see some SWAT officers in Fargo, but don't worry, they're just doing some training. From noon to 4, they'll be in an area just a couple blocks west of the Cass County Courthouse. Then from 4 to 9, they'll be just north of Side Street Grill and Pub. You can expect to see officers carrying guns, and you'll probably also hear loud noises and yelling if you're in the area where they're doing their training. Today, the Spuds begin their quest for a repeat title. It is the quarterfinals of the Minnesota WDAY Boys State Hockey Tournament. The semifinals are going to be tomorrow. I'm jumping ahead here. Moorhead plays Lakeville South tonight at 6. If they win tonight, they then move on to the semis, which is tomorrow night. And then the championship game is on Saturday. So big weekend for Moorhead. The best girls basketball teams in the state take the court starting today, and we have all of those games for you on our WDAY family of networks. The quarterfinals start at 1 this afternoon with Class A games on WDAY Extra and Class B on WDAY. Semifinals tomorrow on WDAY, and then the championship games are set for Saturday, also on WDAY. All games will be streaming live on WDAY+. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, it is game day at the Summit League tournament as both Bison basketball teams will be in action today as the number 1 seeds, I believe. Women's head coach Jory Collins joins the show to preview NDSU's opener with Omaha. Hot Mic, live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and our website, inforum.com. All right, don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, inforum.com. Go to inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal. And be sure to join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we're back tomorrow morning with First News from 5 to 7. Have a great day.